Hello, it's Evie. Haven't done a walk and talk in a long time. Went to the doctor this morning, and after taking almost 2 weeks off from not doing weights, I lifted weights one day that week. Reconsidered, and I started back today. I did that for two reasons. One, everything was good, that they could, blood pressure 104 over 63 or something, and I don't remember what the pulse was. It was good. And so I'm going to get my blood test results back tomorrow or Wednesday. And I kind of decided it was not the time to slack off. There was a dog that was almost out of control. I had to stop for a second. As I was saying, I don't think now is the time. Well, I guess because I'm older, is not the time to slack off on exercise that I am perfectly 100% capable of doing. It's just being lazy and being a big baby about it. I need to just suck it up and lift the weights. These straps right here, Chloe is with me. She's riding in her backpack. And she loves it when we come across some kids or some people or even dogs. She starts whistling because she's happy to see somebody. And I try to whistle at her on my own, and sometimes she answers, sometimes she doesn't. Let me show you this. I know it's kind of falling down, but it's so beautiful. If I can get Barry to hop over the log. Come on, Barry, over. I wish it would cool down a little bit. I didn't even check the temperature before I left. I'm just ready for some fall temperatures. Sometimes here in Texas, we get a week or two of what I would consider a fall weather, where it stays in the 70s, and then it gets cooler. I wouldn't say cold. Usually January is when it starts to get really cold. Really cold, I mean, 40s, sometimes in the 30s, just depending on what the weather system decides to do that year. So I am a teeth grinder, teeth squeezer more like. I clench my teeth together at night, and I have a hard time getting to sleep. It could take a long time. I'll go to bed at 11, I'll lay there till 1, and then I get back up until about 3. It's just not enough sleep. And when I had my implants put in, I got a really nice night guard made, really thick. I mean, to the point where it felt like I couldn't close my lips around it. Really thick. Come on, Barry. Really thick, and was going to protect me from damaging those metal posts in my jawbone. Oops-a-daisy. Did you get stuck? Let me help. Okay, there you go. And those are on the lower left. On the lower right, I have squeezed down so hard I've cracked that night guard. So the doctor decided to put me on a muscle relaxer I'm going to try it. She gave me like 6 months of it, but I'm going to try it for a couple of days, see if it kind of helps me relax and go to sleep. If it doesn't, we're going to try something different. She particularly doesn't care for Ambien, which I guess I don't either. It really works well, but I've heard it can cause Alzheimer's, but so can lack of sleep. So, which is worse? I really don't know. I saw a guy at the park with his little girl. He saw my backpack on. We were like across the creek from each other. And he said, "Oh, you have a bird in there." He said, "I thought you were carrying a pretty heavy duty backpack to come to the park." And I said, "Well, I live 5 minutes away. You never know what I might need." Does anyone play Frisbee golf? There's a nice course here. Sometimes they go in the water. I'll see guys down here just before it gets dark with like a lawn rake trying to fish one of their discs out of the creek. Did I call it frisbee golf or did I call it disc golf? Because I keep getting corrected for that. Disc golf. I guess that's the grown-up frisbee. Doesn't that look nice? So peaceful. You can rent this out for parties, special events. And the pond is right here on the other side. There's like a balcony. The concrete area is the balcony that goes out over the water. It's really nice. Here's the ending of one of the lakes going on to the next one. And we have some more ducks, some more geese up here. Looks like maybe somebody fed them. Oh, they're gonna be happy to see you. Here comes the last of them. And here's more Canadian geese. I guess they're not gonna join in the festivities of the birdseed. It looks like somebody already fed over here though. Aren't they pretty? Thanks for keeping me company. I'll see you next time. Bye.